Yeah, I'm alright. You ever have to do like the full reboot after waking up? Because I took a fucking nap, man. Ugh. I was out with Gundam Otaku and my homie at retreat because they wanted to go see that Gundam movie. And I'll be honest, outside of a handful of things, I had no fucking idea what was going on in that shit. Oh, man. But then afterwards, they humored me. Yeah, there's a new Gundam movie out. It's like following the son of Bright Noah from the original Gundam. I don't even remember what the fuck it's called. It's like Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway's Flash. The something of Circe Nymph or something. So naturally, you know, I was willing to go see it, right? It was kind of Max's idea in the first place. So, I was, you know, obviously I'm not going to say no, right? Like, you know, I'm going to say whatever, sure, that's fine. It's just a $20 movie. I got to eat my fill of popcorn and all that shit. Yeah, the sorcery of Nymph Circe. I don't even know what the fuck happened in that movie, man. But he enjoyed it, and that's what matters. Me, I could barely keep up. Him and Instant Retreat, they got the whole plot. Me, I was just kind of, you know, trying to stay alive because I don't really follow it. It's all right. We got to see it. They have dub showings, which is pretty cool. Obviously, someone will complain about that, but I enjoyed it. Would have probably enjoyed it less if I had to listen to it in sub. Probably would have had the eyes roll into the back of my skull. That type of shit. Okay. Can we end that? Is there some reason why they give you Prime free for 30 days after just advertising that you could get it for $7.49 a month? Like is that like just them being desperate? Man, I really think sometimes they just really want you to just get to Prime so they could get you when you forget to renew after 30 days. So sure, I'll start a free trial of Prime. Why the fuck not? I'll get it 2 days earlier, and then here's what I do: I just cancel it I cancel it tomorrow. Fastest? Yeah. Why not? I mean, it's the same price, it just arrived sooner. Okay. Damn, if you really got me, guys. So that way I could start, changing this later. Sure, fuck it. I have the right card before I hit yes? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's done. Gonna have to reboot later, obviously. You know what computer I'm on at this point. And I know what computer I'm on at this point. That's just how it works. Okay. Dude, I had the most excellent nap. I was out walking today. It was a nice hot day today. Oh, man. I walked there and back. That was fun. I guess I could also talk about the games I got, because I basically bought a couple games. We stopped by a used game store as well, and some of the games, I don't think I own any of these games. apparently I don't own, and I'll look before I begin because it bothered me when I was in the store. I don't own, no, I do own Star Ocean The Last Hope International. What a fucking pain in the ass, dude, whatever. But I mean, the rest of this I know I don't own. Yeah, I do own Star Ocean The Last Hope International Edition. But it was only 19 bucks, so I guess I just have 2 copies of this and I'm a dumbass, and that's just every time I go out to buy used games, I end up buying the same game I already own twice. Sound was ass, my fault, YouTube tied... Oh, okay. Yeah, if you click in sometimes and you like move your mouse left and right, it thinks you want to drag it. So it should sound correct, right? Like now it sounds fine. He's gonna say yes, probably, and then we'll begin. No Dax today. Dax is dead tired, so I was like, okay, Dax, don't worry, man. Okay, let's begin. I forget what I was doing, but we can begin. Yeah, I didn't buy any Gooner games this time, so Narg will probably be disappointed. I could have, but I didn't. There's not really a lot to buy anymore, really. It's like old games and maybe some new games that I just fuck around, just buy, I guess. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Alright, this is obviously a boss fight. Can I get in before this thing hits me? Pontiff Sullivan. Alright. That's ominous. How big is this area? Not very. Oh, this is not gonna do enough damage. Ow. Pushed him. That was ridiculous. That is not what I meant to do at all. Oh wow, he has a full screen. Okay. Can you even ever heal in this fight? Because I feel like the minute you go to heal, he's gonna do a full screen to jump at you. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, see? Isn't that kind of ridiculous? Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. That's gonna be fun. Bro, he develops a stand. That's ridiculous. Okay. I was wondering, like, there's gotta be a gimmick to this. There's no way it's the same fight the entire way. The music is louder? Okay. See, on Final Fantasy, the music needs to be louder. Then on Dark Souls, we get way fucking louder than it needs to be. Every game has to be different. Okay, that's fine. When you get 2 of the same game, you do what I did. Look for the best parts, case, box art, book, disc, put the best together. Yeah, well, I mean, they both have box art. So I don't really, there's not really much I could do with it. They're both complete in box. I wonder I kind of had a feeling I fucking owned Star Ocean, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get my $20 back. I'll think about it. But yeah, I bought Final Fantasy VIII, which for a game that I bitch about all the time, I still bought. It's a 4-disc game, dude. It's ridiculous. Oh, this fucking one is broken. That's great. It's gonna come off. Maybe. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I bought Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy Tactics, Resident Evil Revelations. Resident Evil 0 was what actually got me to start looking, and I was like, dude, the box art, I looked at the box art for Resident Evil 0, I was like, dude, do I have Resident Evil 0 with the box art? Because I was kind of blown away. I was like, do I actually have Resident Evil 0 with the box art? And I thought the answer was yes, and the answer was no, so it ended up being a good purchase, all things considered. I was actually kind of like, damn, I do not have Resident Evil 0 with the box art. Thank the Lord. Hello, Narg. Oh, good, the stuff gets repaired every time? Oh, that's going to be stupendous. That's going to be my favorite part of this whole episode. Yeah, there's no staggering in this game the same way you could in Elden Ring. Oh, that's through guard. Okay. We were not staggering like you could in Elden Ring. That's not happening. Ah, too early. Good Lord. Yeah, look how many hits it is, and he's still not even staggered, not once. I mean, you can't really use staggering either in Elden Ring to begin with. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I was way late. I don't know why that second hit is so high. Okay, that's fine. We'll move him closer. This is your favorite boss? Yeah, I can see why. The 50% surprise attack where he fucking doubles up on you is crazy. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get away with using this sword. I think I'm gonna have to get a heavier sword. But I don't really know what my options are for upgrading at this point. I guess I have enough Titanite shards. But I'm gonna have to get the souls out of there. I guess, that's fine. I guess I'll have to upgrade this sword, because I really can't use a generic level 3 broadsword anymore. I'm gonna have to at least push it to like level 6. And even if I do that, it's still gonna be kind of weak. I bonked, dude. Come on, man. This is that shit I fucking hate, dude. Enemies in this game have a ton of stagger resistance. Yeah, it seems like every single thing you could have used in a previous Souls game, it just does not work in this game at all. Every single little thing that would have helped you, you just can't use at all. Okay. It seems like everything takes a ton of stamina and nobody gets staggered in this game. And then Elden Ring is the opposite, where you could use heavy weapons in Elden Ring, no problem, but pretty much everything can be staggered. Like, I was staggering Millennia on like 2 to 3 hits, but the thing is that you have to be willing to risk getting hit by Millennia, and she heals off of that. So like, there was a little bit of give and take. It wasn't just like completely free, basically. What do you do for this dude? And I know by enemies he means bosses. He obviously doesn't mean shit like this. Like little shitlord enemies you don't care about. Obviously that's not what he means. Where the fuck did he go? What? It's like what a Resident Evil enemy does. You know what I mean? You play like a Resident Evil game. I forget what enemy like makes the same noise as those like hidden shadow dudes. Alright, so what do I have exactly? Is this +3? Yeah, it's +3, man. Like, I have to find a weapon that's heavy and it does a little more damage. And I don't really think I'm going to find anything that's good because I don't have the dex to use a lot of, like, other weapons. I mean, we do have the great sword, but this thing eats way too much stamina per hit. I mean, like, that's probably the biggest issue. It just takes way too much stamina. 45 strength. But you know, I'm only be able to swing it like once or twice. So I don't know. I think that's the biggest thing about this game is the fucking stamina is way heavy. Like, regenning it is fine, but like the actual amount that I have is really low. What the hell does that even do? You're scaring me, man. I bonked. I knew it was coming. I fucking knew I was gonna bonk on that too. I 100% knew I was gonna bonk on that last hit, but I was hoping maybe there was a slight chance. Longsword is super good. No, I have broadsword. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. It's like I might as well just two-hand it. But I feel like for Pontiff, I might want to one-hand it just so I could have the chance to block. But I don't know. Maybe this is just gonna be something I have to sit around and just fucking dodge the whole time. Okay. Okay, let it walk. Fine, sure, getting it to +6 is easy. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much doing right now. I'm gonna get it to +6. He just steps through it, man. Like, the fuck? Dude, how long is your hit string, my dude? I don't have any stamina. It's ridiculous. How long is your fucking hit string, man? Is it really? I feel like it isn't. How did I kill this dude before? I think it's easier coming from the other side because you kind of hit him from behind. Good lord. Well, we're not going to lose these souls. We just have to run over and pick them up every single time. Okay, this dude doesn't even do anything. Oh. This is my favorite part. This is the shit I come to a Souls game for. Well, no, you can't fuck up using the shards. It's automatic to upgrade. A bonk. Very nice. There's no way to fuck up upgrading a weapon. It's automatic. Where are we at now? 16,000? I mean, that's almost a level. I mean, where the fuck did this guy go? You know what? Let's not even bother. Let's go back and upgrade the weapon first, and then we could kind of figure shit out. It just kind of sucks. There's not really anything else to do here, like... Oh, shit. I feel like we've been all over this area, and basically it just builds to this chapel. There's nowhere else to go. Am I going to waste a bunch of souls and items upgrading this weapon that I think is not going to really do me much good? Like, is that actually what I'm going to do? I feel like that's a waste, but I don't know. I feel like I'm sticking with a starting weapon way longer than I realistically should, and I definitely should rewind and use something else. But I don't know, like, what's a good usage of my stats and my abilities. Because we're not getting any real scaling off of this either. That's the other thing. Like, we're not getting anything worthwhile. Like, would the butcher's knife be more effective? Like, yeah, it doesn't use dex, but maybe we could upgrade it to be, like, semi-decent. And it has A scaling. So maybe that's good? In the interim, maybe it takes a little bit less. We don't have anything, right? No. Okay. What was it? Reinforce? Yeah, because we have, what, 14? This requires 6. Stability of player defense. The higher this value, the smaller the amount of stamina consumed when guarding. Well, it's a weapon, so it's not going to help us much with that. Critical. Ah, fuck it. Wait. Yeah, the butcher's knife is way, way less. I mean, I guess I don't lose anything from equipping this. Great machete. D. Now, but this is A scaling. I mean, you'd have to imagine that the A scaling is definitely more worth it, right? Unless this weapon just caps out sooner. Because this does more damage. I wonder if the A scaling is worth it. Probably not. I wonder where we get Titanite shards from then. Because this weighs twice as much. How much does my sword weigh currently? It's only 3. I mean, I have a little bit of weight to spare. That's the difference, though.
Be careful.
Okay. This one hand or two hand? Oh no, it's one hand. Okay. This is still better, it just has worse scaling. Right? This is like what? 205 versus 209. This is actually better, even without the scaling. Yeah, the butcher's knife kind of sucks, unfortunately. Like, the A scaling is pretty much the only thing that keeps it kind of relevant. And then the great machete is just unupgraded. It's basically the same. But I become too heavy, right? Yeah, so pretty much everything that would be worthwhile to use, I'd either have to increase my vitality again, or I would have to use a worse weapon. Because this shit is just too heavy. And the only way I could use this is without having a shield on. Because otherwise it's just Fat Roll City, and there's no point in fat rolling at this point. I refuse to play fat roll. I mean, I guess we could just level up. Since I don't think I could buy Titanite shards. Can we? Tower key. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. It leads to the bell tower. It's the grave of Firekeeper's past. When a Firekeeper served her purpose, she is led to true darkness, where she enjoys a long-deserved sleep. I mean, that's great, but there's no shards. Homeward Bone, Dried Finger. Allows the summoning of a third phantom, second dark spirit. Sage's big hat. Whatever.
Ashen one. Be sure.
Might as well just level up then. Wait, what the fuck is this tool set? What? That's really weird. I have no idea. Okay. What do we need? We probably need, what, like 4 grand?
Welcome, host. Very well then taken.
18. We need another 2,000. Is that enough? Yep. It's a little bit overkill, actually.
Very well then taken.
Dude. I'm gonna boost my equip load to 70.
Farewell, Ashen.
I don't know if I could justify boosting it anymore when I need to boost stamina. Like, at this point, equip load is just becoming too much of a problem. Yeah, like, how am I still fat rolling with this? You know what it is? I think this ring is heavy. Ah, fuck, whatever. I think we have to start using the Great Machete. I just don't know where to go to get, other stuff. Great Axe, you need 32. I mean, what is this, a one hand? I could actually probably equip this in 2 hands. Yeah. But it's slow. All the weapons are kind of slow. You know, that's about the same speed, but it has more reach. That's the only thing I would say about this, is it has more reach. Okay. This has got to be too slow of a weapon, right? Like, if it's this slow, you might as well just two-hand it. I feel like.
What is what?
Wait, do you sell anything? No, he does not. Okay, I have no idea where to... Yeah, see, look at this. It's ridiculous. 70.1. I feel like I'm literally 0.1 over. And if I put it down slightly, I'll be fine. Boosts attack when HP is full. That's never going to happen, but it might be better. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. What's the... There's no downside for this. There you go. That's probably more for PvP. It's really the dexterity boost that makes it worthwhile. Alright, let's test it out. We'll try this on some enemies. Alright. For starters, I'm gonna ban this dude. Account created 20 minutes ago, following since 14 minutes ago. Let's see. Shards and large shards are so abundant here. By the way, there's a girl I like from my friend's uni group. She's nice, but she's tad on person. What the fuck? Holy shit. Colony Wars? Never heard of it. Never played it, never heard of it. It has branching paths depending on how well you did in combat. What, like Star Fox? Basically. Like, could you imagine? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I like Star Fox. I think my biggest problem is that, like, they just basically made the same game for the last 30 years. And then every time that they tried something new, people were like, oh, well, it's just the same shit. So I kind of feel bad a little bit. I won't even lie. Wow. That didn't kill him. What bullshit. Yeah, I think the biggest problem is that I just don't have stamina. Like, that's it. Like, I get 3 attacks and that's it. I'm basically hard gated out. Can't even swing anymore. Ah, fuck me, dude. Okay, so here's what I'm imagining. We're gonna go all in on the fucking broadsword. Every single heavy weapon in this game takes an insane amount of stamina. We have to kind of go all the way in on the fucking broadsword. There's no hope for us at this point. Well, there's no hope for me, let's say that. Let's get it correct. Because like that, like getting 3 swings after all of that is just bullshit. I wouldn't have built my character this way if I had known that every single heavy weapon swing was going to take like 40% of my energy. Then I wouldn't have used any of this. This shit is like basically borderline unusable. Dark sword. I mean, maybe it's better. I don't know. I don't have the Titanite shards to use anymore. And the only option would be to go grind them because you can't buy them for some reason. Do you sell Titanite shards?
Heavens. She was already dead.
Curl up.
Heavens. Heavens.
Okay, he might not do anything now because he's probably still depressed. So what happens is I might sit here and he might leave. He might progress his plot line. I don't know. At least the blacksmith dude is always going to be around. But it doesn't help me for anything else. Let's see, is he better now?
Heavens.
No, he refuses to do business anymore. Okay, well that's nice.
Well, just wasn't he?
Yep. Bro, this is gonna be the stupidest shit I'll ever do in my life. Chunks now.
Pretty be careful.
I'm gonna hate my life by the time I'm done with this game. That's how you know Elden Ring is way easier than this. We'll see how much this does now. We're basically just running the starting gear. Yeah, I don't know where Hamel's Ring is. And I'm intentionally not looking shit up. I'm face checking everything. It's just, I don't know, like when he summons his second stand, like we're just gonna have to, I don't even know how to dodge that. Like, that's gonna be fucking impossible. That's the whole purpose. I was trying to get a better weapon so I could just deal more damage, and it seems like... Is that less swings? I think it is. That's kind of worthwhile. Yeah, isn't that one less swing than before? Okay, hold on. There's no way we could beat the whole game using just the starting weapon, right? Like, that would be absolutely stupid. Yeah, you could see the damage boost, actually. Damn. Okay. Oh, they whiffed. Well, I mean, it's more damage. This dude just has super delayed fucking swings, which is ridiculous. We did all this before, right? I don't really remember what was over here the last time we played. Corpse. I think this was after the manor, right? The manor leads all the way back through here. Something like that. I didn't even see this. I knew I was gonna get ambushed, though. I don't know, frostbitten by what? Whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the dogs. The fucking dogs are out here. Okay, I'm remembering this now. Is there anything even really here? I don't think so. I feel like we kind of looked through here. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Devin. No, you're not too late. You're here for the... You're here for the every stream existential crisis playing a Souls game. You're just in time. Where I make a bad decision, and then that bad decision forces me to make future bad decisions, and then that bad decision forces me to make even worse decisions later on down the line. And it's just a never-ending cycle until I either beat the game or I stop playing it for like 10 years. And there's no in-between. So just another stream. Just another stream of me playing any video game at this point. Oh yeah, the pots do have frostbite. Okay, see, I forgot because we did most of this in one stream, so... I mean, look, I'll probably go back and level up one time, and then we'll just fucking try this guy again. Because there's nothing else we could really do. We're just gonna have to boss up and figure out his pattern. And then I'll just work from there. Nah, Viv, that's gotta be one of those, like, really niche... weirdo, not to, you know, maybe not weirdo, it could be a good game. That's gotta be one of those niche games that just, like, no one has heard about. I've been there. I know tons of niche weird games that no one else I know has ever played. Like Kaya and the Dark Lineage. That's a completely super niche weirdo game that no one else probably you'll ever meet on this stream has ever heard of. Wow, that's too much. Fuck. That's way too much.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then take.
Well, I don't want to waste these, so I'll spend them on something, I guess. Whatever.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright.
How happy.
Give Umbral Ash. The Mortician's Ashes.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new ways...
Oh, okay. She could sell items from other people. I'll watch her give fucking Titanite shards. That would be really awesome. After I've spent all my souls.
I only hope...
Perfect.
Gracious, let I will...
Bunch of humanity. Grave key. Key to a door in undead settlement sewer. Ow! Oh my god, and we don't have enough. To a moist grave. Fuck, okay. Dual charm. Sadly, no. No Titanite shards, okay. Actually, no. It's not even worth teleporting. How much do Fading Souls give? Oh, Lord. Okay, it's just enough. Thank you. Oh my god, dude! Fuck it, we're still doing this. We'll be back. I'm upgrading everything. Fuck it, I'm literally just gonna go get a bunch of souls to upgrade everything, dude. I hate my life. Okay. I have no idea where this door is. I think it's gonna... No, you know what it is? This is the wrong bonfire. We need to get into that sewer with the rat. That's where we need to get down to. Did I get the bell tower key? There's a crow wife? No, I didn't. That's 20,000. I can't afford to waste 20,000 at this exact moment. We'll do it later. I'm just gonna let everyone know, if you're expecting me to do like some crazy like plotline resolution, this game gives you no direction. So unlike Elden Ring, where they kind of give you some direction and they tell you where people are, I'm not finding anybody in this game. Everyone's dead. I don't know. Narg, please, no spoilers. Thank you. Unless we get super stuck, I would prefer no spoilers. Oh my god. I cannot believe you take damage from this fall. This is bitch shit. I hate this. That's so stupid. Someone who worked on this game was just like, you know, what way can we cheat? Dude, why does this happen in every fucking game I play? Am I gonna get his souls? No, I'm not. He's just gonna walk off the cliff and I won't get anything for it. Oh, that's excellent. Good. Why the hell not? How, did he just fall safely? I have no idea. Anyway. So ridiculous. Thank you. If nothing else, I guess I could try out the machete, but the... Hello, big rat. Why does the sound fucked up? This door, maybe? Yes! Oh shit. Red-hilted halberd. Let's be fair, no one's ever going to use that weapon. That weapon's just down here. A loincloth and a statue of Velka. Oh, this is how you, I guess, get forgiven. Okay, that's how you cleanse your sins in this game. If you remember in Dark Souls 1, there's a guy that does it, and you have to talk to him. So this does not help us get to the other lady. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I was hoping this would take us to the lady, the other firekeeper, so we could, like, free her. Probably not, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill those dudes at the start so I could get a couple shards of Titanite and enough to upgrade. Okay. You're not sneaky, dude. Drop something. Yeah, I guess the extra dex is worth it. Maybe that's probably a little bit of a damage boost. It's probably nothing significant. So that's how you get down here after all that fucking effort, man. Oh, Lord. Okay. Up. Heavy gem. Visions of Up. I can only imagine what's gonna happen. What the fuck? Oh, that's what that dude's there for at the cliff? He's only there just to fall down later. Would you believe this shit? That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty funny. And now they drop shards. You are encouraged so heavily to communicate with other players to find things. Yeah, but then they don't really give you like a method to talk with other people. Like, you really kind of can't. Like, yes, they give you the signs, but there's, you know, I guess the alternative to that would be to give you an in-game forum, you know? I don't know. I don't like it. But basically what it means is that unless it's Elden Ring, where they specifically make it so you could always progress someone's quest, like, you're basically just not going to... It's a rat ambush. What could possibly go wrong here? Okay. Is that it? Saint's Talisman. But yeah, I don't know. I just prefer it. Okay, here we are. It only took us a long time. Visions of Death. Time for Saint. If only I had a saint.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please.
This sounds like a really bad idea.
Touch me.
Touch, I don't know, fuck it.
Yes, there you are.
Oh, thank you, I steal your soul!
Yes, indeed. I'm not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Prayer. Okay.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Sure.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion.
Wonder what the guy outside is gonna say about this. He's gonna hate my ass.
Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
You know what it is? She's probably the miracle trainer. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. This guy's gonna be like, what the fuck? I didn't tell you to do that! Sup, homie?
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon.
Now he introduces himself after all of this.
I
What the
am out
fuck?
for you for as long as you assure the girl's safety.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you cared.
And only for that long.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter? My terms are very
As long as she's fine, we're cool.
lied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Okay. He's probably gonna disappear once we leave. Maybe we could summon him, I guess? I don't know, man. You already know this game is freaky. Like, what the hell is even going on in 90% of these fucking games, dude? Hey, you dropped something? That's where I get the great machete from. It's just a shame. I'll try to upgrade it, man, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Like, it's too heavy. It takes too many. You just don't have enough stamina. I mean, that's basically the story of this playthrough. Is just the broadsword just has a good amount of use. Like, you can just use it a lot. Whereas the other weapons just eat too much stamina, unlike every other Souls game. Every enemy is like a super quick, super swift, you know, like, really hard to fight enemy. It feels like this game was made with, like, anti-Dark Souls in mind. Because it's just really ridiculous. Thank you. Nothing really works the same as it would in, like, another Souls game. I guess we might as well go back to base and talk to them just to see if what she has to say. And anyone wondering if I'm going to play Final Fantasy VIII just because I bought it today? No. Not now. I'm going to play 7 first. Seven is an actual RPG, 8 is an experiment, and 9 is made to be more like a classic game. I even showed Dax what I bought, man. Dax appreciated it. He thought I was gonna play any of that shit today. Like, I will play Resident Evil 0, but I'm gonna play Resident Evil 1 a little more before I do Resident Evil 0. I'm not playing Resident Evil 0 right away. Resident Evil 0 is kind of annoying, man. Like, you have to intentionally make, like, multiple saves. I just reload in 0, whereas 1 I kind of play out. I just reload in 0. 0 is very frustrating sometimes with how they do things. Do we need 4? Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to farm. No matter what. We're gonna have to get more Titanite shards. Alright, where would they be? Is this guy okay now? Yeah, he's standing up.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief.
Oh, I'm petty, yeah.
Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you think?
You saw that blood stain? Yeah, send him to pillage. What's gonna happen is he's gonna die, so whatever.
Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
You're not gonna die, right, homie? You wouldn't dare go out and die, correct? Famous last words.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Can I give you a hug, buddy? Okay, obviously not. A Dark Souls game, but you comfort your party members, and your girlfriend is how you level up. I don't know, man. Yeah, we're gonna need more money. I think the Great Axe is probably better, right? But I'd have to two-hand that guarantee. But I mean, it doesn't matter at that point. Like, I'd have to two-hand it regardless. Oh, man. I don't know. Large club, great club. Yeah, I don't know. Is it even worth trying to level up? I guess I just buy as many Titanite shards as I can, and then we can just try the boss again out. Where are these two, by the way? Since apparently I recruited them. Here's the Pyromancer dude. Oh, here she is. And her buddy's not around.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Why is she just faith? Yeah, learn miracles. Give the divine tome.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
Okay. Deep Braille tome.
What's this? Champion of Ash, this
No, this book is forbidden. What the hell?
These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course.
Oh shit. Yeah. They frighten me.
They frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
Oh god. Okay. Homeward! Oh my god, we can learn Homeward. Finally. We already have heal. Gradually restore HP. Cures ailments. I mean, this caressing tears isn't bad. Tears of denial. Grant 1 chance to endure when HP reaches 0. Remember we got this from that one book? Faith of 20. But we need Faith of 18 to learn Homeward. Dude, we're not gonna get to use any of this. Saint's Ring, that's it. That's the only thing that she has. But I don't have the faith to cast any of this. So, okay, whatever. Stop giving me ideas for an Arrow Dark Souls game. Haven't you heard of Black Souls? Even I've heard of Black Souls. That's a game on Steam right now. Oh, it's these people. What's up? Oh yeah, he doesn't speak.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henri of Astora.
Okay.
I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me.
Which is where?
Aldrich said to him.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna vague post.
The ancient Fabled City. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Okay.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley. A pilgrim told me so.
Okay. Well, that's exactly what we're doing, so we have to kill this dude. Have I really even looked around most of these areas before? I don't think so. Anyone down here? Yeah, this dude died, so I don't know if I could have saved him or not. Probably you have to talk with him right away, and I did not, so he's dead. Oops. Oops. You have to know to talk to some of these dudes right away, and I did not. Remember, we found him on top of the bridge? We find him on top of the bridge, he comes here, and he dies. That's basically your grand finale for that dude. Okay, I don't care. 700 souls isn't gonna upgrade shit, right? You can upgrade shields. Nah, but what's the point of upgrading a shield? Stability, maybe, but it's not gonna be significant. Dude, this fight's gonna fucking suck. This is gonna be like a 5-stream fight, and we're already kind of like halfway through the stream regardless. Titanite scale. Okay, that's probably not worth it at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm upgrading any of this. Thank you. I don't think you can upgrade armor in this game, right? Was upgrading armor a thing in previous Souls games? I don't remember. I'm not reading what Nard put as usual. Yeah, we already know that. You didn't even need to wait for me to come back and say that. He just posted it just to say, hello, Raiden, by the way. I know I saw you were around earlier. Game similar to that, but actually regaining the fires of passion. So that could be like a T-rated Souls game. Doesn't even have to be anything crazy, just reigniting the desire to live in a world that's desecrated and miserable. No, this is a Souls game. I'm sure by the end of it, everyone's gonna hate me, and I'm gonna set the world on fire. Just because, for no, we're gonna just do the Dung Eater ending in this game, whatever it is. We're not gonna do anything nice. We're not gonna help people. We're just gonna be a villain, like we were truly meant to be. Oh fuck! Am I gonna get hit through the fog wall? That's always like Kino when you get hit through the fog wall. All right. I didn't want to double attack. That was my fault. It's okay. Dude. Yeah, it's stamina, man. I just can't attack more than twice. So now what the fuck do you even do with this? Can you even kill the ad? Oh, you can. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Not if it does this, man. Fucking hell, dude. And it's never gonna leave his side. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. What? You can resummon him? Oh, that sucks. It never leaves his side, ever. Fucking hell, dude. Bro, that's ridiculous. This is the one time I wish I had a ranged attack. I could chip away at him if I had like a bow. Probably for no damage though. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, we won. Good lord. Well, I mean, really? Upgrading the sword made all the difference in the world, like, no joke. That actually completely changed the outcome of that fight, 1000%. Upgrading the sword was 100% the play. We are going to be stuck with this sword for the rest of the fucking playthrough. Would you believe this shit? I'm never going to get to use any significant weaponry in this fucking game. I'm tired, man. Okay, I want to call out Devin here, right? I mean, you seem to be doing very well. He knows what stream he's on. So if he says that, what do you think is going to happen? Did they leave, by the way? Yeah, they did. Wait, did they? Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's this dude.
I know you.
Devin knows what he's saying. You need to be doing well right before I just get completely just spit roasted. You know it, baby?
Are you playing out with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates.
Account created 1 hour ago.
Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Okay, what an asshole.
This place is a good note.
Okay, whatever. He's just a dick. We don't care what he says.
Welcome home, speaker. Very well then.
All that prep work, all I had to do was level up my basic bitch sword. Okay, well, we're obviously going to use an item. We need, what, 6,500 roughly? 6,551. Not that we could be that precise, obviously. What is this, 3,000? So that's 6,000. We need 501. Oh, Lord. How much is this? 300? 800. Okay, that's good.
Welcome, husband. Very well then taken.
We're never going to get to do anything impressive with this build at all. This build is so fucking bad. I know where I am, and I know what game I'm playing. I want to see how I'd fare with that. Well, I mean, what was that? The second or third time I got to phase 2? That's like, as soon as he started summoning it, I was like, oh, okay, so as long as I could kill the ad, I can maybe have, like, what, 30 seconds alone with the boss? That was alright. The damage on the sword is really what made the difference. You could just, what is this? The cuck chair? Something ahead? What? I don't get it. Left? What are people talking about? Left? It's nothing. I'm being trolled. They're getting inside my brain, trying to whittle me down, thinking that they're... Look at that. Oh boy. That is really high texture. It's an ambush. Try beating to a pulp. This is an ambush? Fuck. Well, I got one of them. They ever have a Souls game with weeping angels? What happened to him? Without seeing his attacker, that means very little. What's that one SCP that looks like that weird obelisk? I don't know my SCPs. The one that like moves only when you blink and is like a primary enemy in that one SCP game, the big popular one that everyone played like 10 years ago. Visions of Death. So there's like an ambush coming? The statue, yeah, 87. It's something like that. You know the one where they walk into the cell at the beginning and then that's like the start of the... Oh, Jesus. You know, whatever. That's the start of the game. Local idiot has no idea what he's doing. What? From who? Okay. Dude, I'm just looking around, man. Come on. Okay, this guy is persistent. Yeah. Peanut? I can see why they call it Peanut. Isn't just the official version of SCP just Control now? Like how they kind of tied like Alan Wake to that shit? Oh, they all have this magic. Oh. Okay, we already fought these dudes. Does not open from this side. They wouldn't dare burn down their precious tree, right? There's a Final Fantasy enemy that looks exactly like this, by the way. I'm sure if you've played the OG Final Fantasies, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It looks just like these dudes, especially that fat one. It's a Final Fantasy VI enemy. Obviously, I don't remember the name of it. It's been way... I played, what, Final Fantasy VI, what, like 2-3 years ago? You know what I'm talking about if you've ever played it. He's wearing a robe. It's like the... Ow. It's like a big, fat, like, shriveled egg dude. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Dude! What are you talking about, man? They didn't tell me I got invaded. Dude! Ah! JJ? That's not a real name. What the fuck is this, dude? Well, I'm about to get gangbanged. JJ. Dude, I fucking hate this game. Well, yeah, no, it's not officially SCP. It's like SCP in, like, the same theme. It's like an organization that, like, captures oddities and entities and like tries to literally control them inside of like some, you know, some whatever. You have to play. Oh fuck! Hello. Sup? Look at, dude. Is that the fucking lag, dude? I didn't want to kick. Is this an actual human? Like, what is this? What the fuck is this, dude? Like, what is happening? You swing and then they get hit half a second later, man? Like, what is happening? Why can't you even come back here? Dude, like, look at this shit. Like, they're just moving weirdly. You see this? They got in before me? That's ridiculous. Whatever. He healed, I heal. Fuck it. I guess we're just gonna heal spam. This must be like a Covenant invasion, right? Because I definitely... What? You good? What is happening? What the fuck is even going on? This is why I don't do Dark Souls invasions, man. It's just stupid. We hit trade. You see why I think this shit is stupid? And then I get invaded by someone else. Like, am I actually gonna get to play the game at this point? No, I didn't enable invasions, but with a name like JJ, how could it be anything but a human? Like, that doesn't even make sense. You know why? Because I'm embered. Because I beat the boss, I'm automatically embered. That's why. So once I die, I'll go back to being non-embered, unembered, cindered, I guess? I don't know. Oh, see, now look at this. Like, bro, I'm just trying to play the game, dude. I haven't been playing this shit for 10 years like you guys, okay? Bro's gonna show up with the Troll Build 9000. These are obviously humans, right? No, this guy might be a real dude. No, this, or sorry, a real NPC. No, this might be an NPC. With a name like Yumph. This might be an NPC. Ow. Okay, whatever. Wow. I'm surprised they let him bonk at all. I'm not gonna have any healing. We're gonna have to completely start this area over. We're gonna have to do this area over again. We're gonna have to get a do-over. This can't be a human. Just look at the way he's moving. This has to be an actual invader. He definitely, this is an invader. No backstab. What? He started swinging one direction and swung the other. Wow. Oh, I have no health. This feels like a RuneScape character the way he's moving. You ever seen how a RuneScape character moves? Bro, I'm never gonna finish any combo on him at all. I've walked through him. Okay, whatever. Do I just block him? He doesn't really break any stamina. Oh, what the fuck? I don't get how he does so much damage. Like, he hasn't even hit me yet. Does he have, like, armor that, like, spikes damage back to me? Like, I actually have no idea how this works. Bruh, fuck it. Fighting in this area just sucks. Looks like a terrible area to do any amount of combat in. Okay, well, I can't go over there because they're shooting me. I kind of want to see what this is, but obviously I can't. Whatever it is, he knows how to, like, make the backstab completely miss, which is, like, really weird to me. Like, I don't understand how that's a thing. I'll never swing first. It's fine. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. He has blood proc armor. Yeah, he definitely hits you with something. That's definitely not normal. It really sucks I had to fight 2 fucking invaders back to back. So whatever. Start over. Go get my shit again. That's just like a free way just to lose the fucking Ember for no reason, honestly. Is this thing back? Yeah, it is. Thank you. It's just a free loss of Ember. Well, no, that's going to be the real test, right? Is like, I'm going to walk over here and get re-invaded by him. I guess we just can... We don't have to go on the upper ledge. We can just walk right across. And just ignore that item. Notice that one dude... Yeah, who the fuck are these dudes, man? Ridiculous. Titanite scale, I mean, that's for the shield, but I'm not wasting it on a fucking shield. That would be incredibly stupid. That would be incredibly asinine. That's precisely why I should do it. Oh no! I hate this game. Easterner's ashes. Someone got wrecked. The dude fell off. Yeah, look at that. I killed both of them. I didn't have to do anything. They just fucking ran off. Oh, you do a lot of damage, huh? This is why the only stat I'm upgrading now is endurance. I can't even see. Good fucking lord. I wonder if they drop... No, if someone drops items, it teleports to you, right? Push him off. Very nice. He's dead, right? Oh, there's a... whatever. Whatever. Dude. This is just the shit from Honor Orlando all over again. Where they just try to push you off with the Dragon Killer arrows. No backstab. Okay, very nice. I love that ass slap that you have to do right at the end. You have to wait, pause, let them stand up, and then just smack them right on the ass. What happened with this dude? He rolled over here, got shot by an arrow. No, he got killed while healing. Something like that. Oh, boy. There's no scenario where what I'm about to do works, is there? Okay. What the fuck? How did this work out? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I just feel like Dark Souls 1 is full of a bunch of cheap bullshit. You're just supposed to psychically know how the majority of it works. Like, I feel like this game is way more fair than Dark Souls 1 ever was. But that doesn't mean Dark Souls 1 is hard. It just means Dark Souls 1 is full of a lot of arbitrary shit. You just have to know how to counter. And if you don't, then you're just supposed to psychically know. And I just think that's kind of bullshit. Like, there's learning through playing the game, and then there's we just make up a bunch of rules in this game, and you just have to know how they function and work. And if you don't, well, that's a you thing. I think he pulled them in here. I'm starting to get the feeling they pulled them in here. Yeah. Ha! He got face planted. What the fuck? That's funny. Brother. Hint ahead. I'll take the item. I think a bunch of people ran past them and this is a kill spot. Either that or something really bad is about to happen. I can only imagine. Yeah, it's a Dark Souls 1 Anor Londo stare. This really is like Anor Londo, but snowy a little bit. Maybe that's the point. It's like alternate Anor Londo. Is this Anor Londo? I don't know. I could have sworn Dark Souls was like a time loop or something. Or like a alternate realities or some shit. I don't even know. Like, then is Dark Souls 2 canon to any of this? Because Dark Souls 2 is kind of almost its own thing. So maybe none of this was meant to be canon at first. Like, to each other. They're just like side games that all do different things differently. Okay. Oh my god, it is Anne Orlando. Look at this shit. Yeah, it is. It's meant to be Anne Orlando. What the fuck? Okay, we're home. And someone died. I didn't even do anything. Is Wu-Tang Clan 1 a band and 2 a good one? Yes, it's a band. It's a rap group, and 2, they're okay. I don't hate them. I'm not like super into Wu-Tang Clan. They're just very popular, I guess would be the way I would put it.
Very well, then take me.
Okay. Endurance again. Health is not the issue, it's endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One.
What do we need? 22,000? So we need what, like 13 grand? Something like that? I didn't look at the exact number. We definitely don't have enough, so there's no point in even bothering. Okay. He's gone now too. What the hell? You're okay?
Oh, champion of youth.
Okay.
Have a pleasant, I pray.
Just making sure he didn't like kidnap her again or something. You good?
Ah, there I am.
Welcome. Okay. This requires Titanite shards. I mean, I'm not even using Pyromancy Flame. It's weightless. But you probably need magic. You need MP to use it. Okay, well, I'm not using that. Okay. I feel bad. The poor, like, shell dude is dead. I didn't do anything for him. So we need Titanite chunks to reinforce this. I feel like that's a waste, but I don't really have any other options, you know? Like, I could keep building the greatsword in the hope that maybe I could find like a good ring that'll let me use like Havel's ring or something, but I don't know, man. Like, I'll be honest. I feel like this is the one Souls game where using a one-handed weapon's better because you get more hits, and it's the damage on weapons is not bad. Yeah, but if I remove heavy gem, sharp gem, yeah, if I use raw, I mean, like, is this, it's not worth it. Heavy is what? It removes everything else but strength? Nah, it's probably not worth using any of the gems, especially since they're one-time use. I'm not doing that.
Be careful.
Since you can only get probably a couple of those a playthrough, maybe like 1 or 2, and they don't tell you where to get more, I'm not going to waste any precious resources doing that. I only know about them because they're scary. Oh yeah, there is a new scary movie coming out. I was at the theaters today, and there's a new scary movie. Yeah, by the way, and I'm going to say this from now until it happens, please go out and see Acme versus Coyote when it comes out. Please go out and see it. I want them to know that people want to support that. Who the fuck are you? I think they intentionally used the camera against you there, by the way. I'm 100% going to go see Acme versus Coyote. Oh, I'm going to get gangbanged. I'm dead. Because if what's going to happen is that if nobody supports it, they're going to say, oh, well, we did listen to the fans and no one bought it. Oh, come on, dude. Whatever. And that's going to be like a huge hit to like, oh, well, we'll just shelve this because they released Acme versus Coyote and nobody went to go see it. And I'll be like, well, fuck. You know? We really need to get like, we really need to get like influencers on that. We need to get like Asmongold or someone, I don't know. Just talk about it. Just be like, yo, go see it. Who dies every time there? That is so weird. Okay. It really is just that simple. What? The thing's still behind me, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was gonna say they wouldn't re-lower it, right? Well, no, it's just I don't mind giving Hollywood. Hello. Oh, he has a thing. There you go. I don't mind giving Hollywood money. It's more like, you know, support these movies because they're made by people that actually know what they want to do and care. And that's kind of what matters a little bit more to me. Is like, okay, well, if they're gonna, they were gonna shelve this movie. It's all done. They were just gonna throw it in the back for tax reasons, just like what they did to Megas XLR all those years ago. And because of that, like, I hate to see that, you know, like, here's a movie that actually sounds interesting, and instead of, like, giving it a chance or just, you know, just dropping it, they would rather just dump it and so they could write it off on taxes and bullshit, which they really shouldn't be allowed to do in the first place, but that's another topic for another time. I won't get into that at the moment. And it just fucking sucks. A movie is completely finished, and they will not drop it because they think they're, I don't have enough. Go back to church. We'll support Israel instead. They have plenty of support. What do you think my tax money goes to? Why would you ask such a silly question? Dude, my PS4 is like a jet. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine to support good things that people do in industries that you're critical of. That's the whole point. My whole point is not, yeah, I just want every single studio to suffer and burn. I want the studios I like to make the things that are good so I can keep enjoying them. That's the whole point. I don't want Ubisoft and EA and, you know, insert company name here to fucking suffer. I want them to go back to the good old days when you picked up an EA game and it was just good and there wasn't 1,000 microtransactions. I want to go back to the days when you had movies like Space Jam and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You know, like, I want them to try that again instead of more Pixar, Disney, DreamWorks slop. Which, I mean, maybe it's for good for some people, but I would like movies that I like too. You know, like, I want to have that as well. And I'm very, very jealous that that's the case. Or rather, that's not the case. I'm jealous of people who do have the movies they want, and that's why I go see them. And and additionally, I enjoy them. Like this Gundam movie, was it bad? No, I just don't know what's going on because I haven't followed a lot of the Gundam shit in a long time. So for me, I wasn't going to get as much out of it as, you know, Gundam Otaku would. You know, I haven't really followed it. You know, he's obvious. This for him is like his Mario movie, basically. But I will absolutely be going to go see Coyote versus Acme. Also, as a kid, I fucking loved what's it called? Roadrunner cartoons. I thought they were the funniest cartoons as a kid. This dude builds these overly elaborate traps to catch Roadrunner, and every single time it's like a machine of how wrong it can go. Wait, you respawn? Why are they respawning now? Bro, they did not respawn at all until now. That's the only reason I did all this. Obviously, I didn't want to kick. That was a mistake. Okay. It's like a heart strike right there. Oh, what bullshit. Oh, we got his helm. Sweet. It's probably heavy. It's only slightly heavier, yeah. Less physical, but more poise. The Rose Panther? Don't you mean the Pink Panther? Wasn't there a movie about Pink Panther and it had nothing to do with the Pink Panther? I feel like I've seen that movie, but for the life of me, I can't remember it. Pink Panther is kind of like just for the music. The music is really good. The theme is really jazzy and smooth. Oh yeah, this dude was a smith. Giant head, but seems familiar. Sadness. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, because you didn't have like a central hub area in Dark Souls 1, so all the smiths were scattered like all over the land, and so you would go to them and each one would do a different thing. There's some metrosexual. I think at the very end there was like a Pink Panther like reference, but the whole movie had like nothing to do with the actual Pink Panther, so it was really stupid. I don't know why they did it like that. Again, another example of, hey, let's make a new thing. Okay, well, we'll just call it the thing, and it has nothing to do with the thing that we're calling it. Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, blah, blah, blah. Just insert franchise title here, dude. It's all the same shit. Oh, Lord, this guy's red eyes. They all have red eyes. What the fuck? I don't want to target you. I'm surprised I didn't bonk there, actually. A deep gem. Well, it seems like this is the next boss fight. Are we gonna have to run this way every time? Please tell me no. give me something to work with here. Basically, we didn't have to go far at all to find the next boss. What? Oh, what is that, absolute force? Oh, whatever. Proof of concept, what is it? Concept kept? Concord kept? Pink Panther sounds hard to adapt. Yeah, it almost sounds like a bad idea. Why do it then? Like, you're basically elaborating why they shouldn't have done it. It didn't make any sense. But yeah, I mean, that's where it was. That's where we're at with that. I would have never adapted the Pink Panther. A lot of things just don't work outside of their medium. That's why I'm like not foaming at the mouth over the One Piece adaptation. It might be faithful, but One Piece just doesn't work outside the medium. Some things just don't look decent in live action. There's probably some things that are like drawn that don't look good as well in live, in and vice versa. Not everything can be adapted like really well. Like I don't know. But then I would just say it's just not a good idea. And I think that it's fine. Like, not everything's a good idea. Like, Resident Evil works. They just have never done it well. I mean, that's probably the bigger issue, is that they've never had a good Resident Evil adaptation. That doesn't mean that it can't work. It's just never been really done well. Resident Evil is a perfect thing to actually adapt because it basically was meant to be like a cheesy action horror movie. That was the whole purpose of Resident Evil. I don't know how I'm gonna kill this thing. This thing's gonna be ridiculous, isn't it? That's the whole purpose of Resident Evil. What the fuck even is this? Oh, it's another one of these things. Oh, shit. And it does curse? Oh, fuck me, dude. Every one of his hits does curse damage. That's great. Look how how long it takes to get rid of the buildup, too. Yeah, might as well just wait. 9 times out of 10 is just an inferior version, usually. Like, I thought the Ghost in the Shell remake live-action adaptation wasn't terrible, but it wasn't just as good. But it was okay. Like, things that are more realistic just kind of work. Because you could just take out the action animated versions of it, and then just, it just kind of works, right? Resident Evil would work no problem. Any Resident Evil game would work no problem at, you know, adapted for live action. But that's just because that's how Resident Evil is. Wow. It was fucking instant death. Wow. Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, that should have worked if the writing was good. I thought Ghost in the Shell got shit on really unfairly. Sometimes, you know, 80% of the time I'm kind of with people online, and then that remaining like 10% of the time, or that's not 10%, like 10% of the time I'm kind of like, whatever, it's okay. And then that remaining, like, I want to say 20%, it's alright. Like, it's like, well, this is just worse than the original. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't, like, cream my pants over not seeing it, you know? But that's just because Netflix just gets titles and then they just do shit. Like, that doesn't make it good. It just means they have a lot of money. And that, you know, once you have success, you kind of just find success anyway, again and again, because you already have success. Like, who wouldn't want to partner with Netflix? Like, even with its bad fucking, like, you know, the brand of, oh, it's just a Netflix slot movie. Like, no shit. Like, but it doesn't matter. It's still Netflix. Like, why wouldn't you want to put your, like, look, your movie probably isn't going anywhere anyway. Maybe not to be grim or mean about it. No, I actually think Jet Black is one of the few characters that race swapping him actually did not take away from it. I don't think the race swap was the problem with Jet Black. I think that was fine. I think the bigger problem was that the dialogue was cheesy as shit. I think, what is his name, Marshala, whoever, I think he played him alright. There was nothing wrong with that race swap. Other than it just being a race swap. Probably one of the least offensive ones I've seen. Oh god, we're gonna have to kill all the fucking casters again? Where are they? Oh my god, I should have played it safe. I should have healed again. That was a mistake. I made a horrible fucking mistake. I have to kill all this shit again. I should have played it 10,000 times safer than what I actually did. Because now I have to kill this thing again. What is he, on the ceiling? Yeah, he is. What an asshole. What an actual asshole this enemy is. It's gonna be impossible to kill this fucker. Seriously. Oh, I forgot there's 3 of them up here. Ah! Ow. Yo, what the fuck? Dude, he thinks he's a melee boss. Come on. Okay, whatever. Yeah, like, you can Americanize Japanese things, because the Japanese Japanify... This is not a real phrase. The Japanese can Japanify a lot of shit, and it works fine. Like, they could take like, you see Marvel Tokon? That shit looks cool. That shit doesn't feel like unnatural or weird. When they took Star Wars Visions with those couple episodes, that looked cool. So the problem isn't, you know, taking it and changing it for another, like, viewing audience or whatever. The problem is just they don't do a good job of it. A lot of times they just put people on it who, let's be fair, just shouldn't be on the project. I think that's probably the biggest condemnation. Is he coming down? What the fuck is going on? Uh-oh. That was a... Fuck. Can you kill these things, by the way, Mr. Monster? Can I push this with him here? Hold on, wait, maybe I can't. Maybe I just ignore him. Okay. Oh, you follow. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yo, he lassoed. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, perfect. Bye, bitch. All right, let's level up. Netflix is stupid. I can't remember the last show I liked on there. Yeah, me either. I can't remember the last thing I watched on Netflix. Not that I have it, but the last thing that Netflix did that was like really good. One Piece gets the pass purely because Oda probably had them by the fucking balls the entire time until they gave him something that was reasonable. That's pretty much the number one thing that happened. Without me looking into it, he had final say on the casting, he had final say on a lot of stuff, and some of it just obviously looks like, you know, stupid bullshit. But I'll give it that. Like, it seems pretty true to the source material at a time where a lot of these anime adaptations just suck. So they're doing like what? What's that one samurai one? I think they're doing like a Samurai Champloo adaptation. And I haven't heard anything about the Yu Yu Hakusho one. So I imagine it was fine, but that's it. Like, it's just fine. Like, it's just, hey, it's Yu Yu Hakusho. Cool, if you like that, you get more of it. If not, I mean, then it's just Yu Yu Hakusho, you know? Like, we've been there before. You know, it's one of my favorite anime. I'm not going to sit here and lie that it isn't, but it's like, I've already watched Yu Yu Hakusho, like, what, 10 times? I really let dude do this to me, like, 4 times. Oh, I can't even move. That's not a normal tackle. He quite literally stun locks you and you cannot move and you cannot get out of it. Remember the Death Note adaptation? Of course. That's like the fucking mitochondrial eve of all these bad adaptations. They didn't care. They just did shit. It's just, we did shit, the anime, the adaptation. It should have been, first of all, it should have been episodic. It shouldn't have been a movie. And then secondly, like, what the fuck were they even thinking adapting Death Note into like a comedic, like, I don't even know, man. Death Note doesn't even need an adaptation. It's just done well enough. And oh shit, look at that. It's just done well enough the first time around anyway. I don't know, man. Like, you just get kind of, oh shit, you just get kind of tired of it. Bitch. Bro, we got like everything we wanted off these dudes. And you can't upgrade armor, right? Drang. The Drang Knights once feared cell swords until trees them into saying into the abyss and they were separated forever. Linking of the Fire. Is this the Dark Souls 2 armor? I think it is. Yeah, wasn't it Drang Laic? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Anyway, I'm going back to this. It's a little bit heavier. I haven't really upgraded our armor at all, so. Oh, we got a better shield as well. Silver Knight shield. It's heavy. It's heavy and it's worse. It has less stability, so fuck it. I guess I won't be using that. What's over to the right? Oh, he has red eyes? Wow! Yeah, they're just hoping that something catches on. They're not making stuff for fans. So it just doesn't even matter. That's why I respect the Sonic shit. And I was even saying this today when I was talking with Gundam Otaku. I was like, the only reason why Sonic is like viewed as being a good adaptation is because they went out of their way to appeal to the fans and do things that fans would like. If they didn't, people wouldn't care. And they never would have gotten 3 extra movies. They just recently wrapped up recording the Sonic movies. Like, it just wouldn't have happened. So there was a time where I would have really wanted more video game movie adaptations, but now I just feel like games are just a better experience than most movies now anyway. So, you know, like, fuck it. Door locked. Like, I'm not of the mind anymore that, like, you have to validate a game for some reason with a movie. Like, I just think there's no reason to do that anymore. Like, you don't really gain anything from it the way maybe a couple of years you would have. Like, there's just no point. Like, a game can stand on its own. It doesn't need extra bullshit from a bunch of different people, you know, to weigh it down. Like, you don't need to have Hollywood come in and do whatever. Most of Hollywood right now is fumbling around because they want to inject a bunch of bullshit. It's like, oh, here's Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Oh, that epic Greek tale, right? And they don't even have, like, a single Greek person in it. So then what the hell are we talking about? This is no different than, like, a fucking Broadway play where they just reimagine bullshit. And I think part of it is because they changed the stupid pictures, the requirement to get Best Picture. You have to have a certain amount of diversity in your movie now, which is stupid by definition. But, you know, do you need me to tell you that? Anyone with a fucking room temperature IQ or greater can figure that out. We're not telling good stories anymore. Mixtape probably would be a good movie adaptation. They've only made tons of those coming-of-age movies over the years. So that would be like an easy W. That would be an easy layup. And I even said this the other day. I was like, you know, there's people who worked on Mixtape that were probably just normal people that believed in the project. But because of all this internet bullshit, that's the only thing that anyone's ever going to remember about it. So you have to remember that when people make these fucking movies, these DEI movies, these DEI games, they are taking away from people who genuinely believe in the vision and just get caught up on internet nonsense. Like, there's no reason for them to do what they did. The game's obviously an industry plant, but there's people on it who actually work on it and who actually believe in it. And now you're fucking with them, and now they won't be able to make a good, you know, money. They won't be able to get, like, that satisfaction of working on something that they genuinely believed was a good product. I'm going back over here, boys. Oh! Yeah, your pathing does not allow you to do that. That's pretty funny, actually. Wonder how much I could get away with. There's literally an invisible wall, but the problem is I can't get back over across without them jumping me. Jesus, man. Ah, fuck. See, this is the one thing you can't do in Code Vein that I was complaining about, is run backwards like that. It takes way too long to do it. Fuck out. Ah. Oh, they can hit you while downed. Okay, that's new. I found the AC movie interesting and well produced. Yeah, I thought the Assassin's Creed movie was actually not terrible. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Yeah, none of them want to make a good meal. They just want to make like a gold-foiled steak instead of a good steak. Also, the guy running the fucking the restaurant wants you to do things really stupid, and all your clientele is not going to come back. Like, you're just going to lose 50% of your clientele. Like, imagine this. There's a new Star Wars movie coming out for the first time in what, like 6 or 7 years? And honestly, if, like, I don't think anyone's really that hyped for it, because they've just killed the brand around Star Wars. Star Wars movies, you know, used to be the pinnacle of science fiction and entertainment, and now a Star Wars movie is coming out, and it might as well just be an afterthought on the asshole of this year. Are you excited to see Mandalorian and Grogu? Because I told Max, I was like, I'm not. Like, I don't really give a shit. If you guys really want to see it, then I will really go see it with you, but outside of that, I really don't care. It's a little bit better, I guess. Where the whole Silver Knight fit, since we're not getting the chest piece, which is really epic. Thanks, guys. You drop everything for me but the chest piece. That's good. Do you think we have enough to level up? Yes, we do, especially after that. Yeah, I don't know. Someone must spawn in a weird way and they fall off automatically. I don't know why that happens. Obviously, that's nothing I set up. Yep, no worries. You have a good one, Devin. Oh yeah, I heard good things about Blue-Eyed Samurai now that I look back at the chat. We're gonna play this again tomorrow, just in case you're wondering. Unless there's like a huge shift in the schedule, we'll play this again tomorrow. Okay, 20 HP should be enough. I think after this I'm going back to endurance. Yes, okay. Now here's the problem. This run of shame is going to be awful. We have to run past multiple enemies with grapples. Listen, I'm still behind on One Piece, Star Wars bullshit, and then just general YouTube stuff, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get around to it someday. You know, just a bunch of stuff. You know how it is. But yeah, it's fucked up what they do to people, man. Like, if you genuinely believe in a game like Mixtape, you're getting robbed. Like, they are literally taking your time and effort and just destroying this game that you would probably believe in. And that's fucked. Like, even if you think Mixtape is like a dog shit game that shouldn't be made, like, someone out there genuinely believed in it enough to do all this. And instead of being given the chance to have this game be good, they're basically getting shit on. And that's not fair, man. The only time this game will ever be referenced ever again is when we talk about how much they fucked it up. Oh, we did find Aldrich. Here he is. Excellent, and that's why I like having no range on my weapons. I really enjoy that part, by the way. Lava? Oh, it follows you? That's great. fire hurts, man. What do you do for this? It goes through walls. Oh, I didn't know that. I guessed it wouldn't, and it totally did. That sucks. Bro. Well, I have no healing now. Oh, that's an attack. Okay. Alright, well, we killed him. I was gonna say, I would need one more attempt and I know exactly how to kill him. Alright, very nice. Easy. I like that that's like a remix. What was that, the Moonlight Butterfly remix? 61,000. If only I had a love. Oh. Alright, let's go back. Basically, there wasn't much time between this and the last boss. You basically go Pontiff and then straight to this dude. Ugh, good lord. Alright, where is she? What the fuck is this?
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men.
Okay.
He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep.
Yeah, but then he went home to Anor Londo.
A Lord of Cinder, not for virtue.
Just because he was strong.
Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Okay, thank you. I mean, that's probably one of the few major bosses I've beaten on my first attempt. That wasn't really that hard. I mean, I was out of healing, but... Endurance. Probably endurance to 30, and then I'm going back to vitality. Because I need more weight. Like, I could see vitality just being the super dump stat. Now, I don't know if there's, like, diminishing returns that are really heavy on vitality. But there's nothing else for me to really put points into. Like, strength is obviously always a good one. But everything else, like, I don't know. It's just the same 3 stats. I guess 4 in this game. Okay. Do I have enough to level up again? I need 25,000. Vigor gets super diminishing after 28. Well, that's fine, because I feel like you have a lot of health in this game. See, that's the thing. I feel like you have a lot of health in this game. I don't feel like you have a lot of stamina. Usually it's kind of the opposite. Usually I feel like you get 1 or 2 shotted and that's it. In this game, I feel like it's the opposite. Like look how big my health bar is. I barely upgraded health. Like that was one of the last things I started to upgrade. And I just feel like you have a ton of health in this game. How much is this? 4,000? Oh, way fucking overshooting it. Damn.
Very well then taken. Ashen One.
Oop, sorry.
May
Yeah, endurance is stamina, vitality is weight. Yes.
It is good, wasn't it?
Give the coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use.
Okay.
I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye.
Yeah, this guy was like really mean in Dark Souls 1, but now he's like really nice. Okay, anyway. We need chunks. I mean, that's not gonna happen. Large Titanite shards. I mean, I guess we could upgrade some of these, some of the Great Machete. We could upgrade the Great Axe. I feel like the Great Axe is better, but I'm gonna need Strength of 32. But that's not very far off. That's like one more boss, and then we could have Strength of 32. I mean, at that point, then why do the Great Machete? If they're both going to be slow weapons, like, you might as well just do this and just kind of upgrade it a little bit. Okay. Oh, is he back?
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Okay. What do you get? Bombs? Thrown behind? I guess if someone's chasing you, spear, thief mask, arrows, lightning urn explodes, ember, divine blessing. It's a one-off. I mean, that's cool.
Goodbye. Oh, this place.
I doubt anyone has anything to say. I mean, I guess we could just end there, right? Killed 2 bosses, did a bunch of stuff. Probably what we'll do after this is we'll progress. I mean, what's after him? Might as well go up. Wonder if the big titty nice lady's up there still. And then this is exactly where we'll pick up tomorrow. Unless Dax really wants to play 14, then we'll probably play that. Like, I'm willing to defer to Daxon a lot. Like, if he wants to do it, I'm totally cool with it. I'm not against it at all. So if Dax wants to do something tomorrow, then that's totally fine. If not, we'll play this again. Listen, I took it back. We'll play a little more. We are a little bit early to end, right? It's 11:29. It's a little bit early. What I should do is test some of these games that I bought, so I know if they work or not. That's what I should do. No bonfire ahead? Well, there was one downstairs, right? Ah, she's gone. No chest ahead. No chest ahead, visions of chest. No chest ahead, I can't take this. The Sun Princess ring. Gradually restores HP. Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwyn, the First Lord. The ring is vaguely warm like a beam of sunlight and gradually restores HP. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. Alright, passive regeneration now. There's no chest. Oh. Ooh. I wonder where we go now. I think that's like the biggest thing. Because this is probably the end of this plot line, right? Like, I don't know how to get into that green room. It's rewind time. Remember when that was the reason why they got rid of Thumbs Down? It was either that or that one White House thing that got super downvoted. And then they were like, yeah, you know, dislikes just suck. We just shouldn't have them. And then they got rid of them. Even though dislikes have been a part of YouTube since day one. Well, it was the 5-star system, but you get my point. Deacon skirt. Is this thing still here? I mean, we could... Oh, no, we can't try to kill it, because I gotta kill these dudes before I can even give it a real attempt. This is more annoying than anything. Ow. Yo, Big Boy does not stagger at all. Okay, good. Yeah, like, I really want to kill this dude. It's just annoying, and he's one of those, like, big enemies that's just really annoying to try to fight properly. Is he still here? Yeah, he's here. Look at him. Ah! That looks so glitchy, man. Oh, here we go. And he didn't put up a fight at all after all of that. All that fucking bullshit, and he didn't put up a fight at all. Aldrich's Ruby. Recover HP from critical attacks. I mean, that's not gonna help that much. Maybe when I'm like, why did you guys wait till now to start patrolling? That's really weird. Were you not loaded? It's actually easier coming from this way because the first knight doesn't see you. Can I get your pants, guys? Like, or sorry, can I get the chest piece, please? Like, what the fuck? You refuse to drop the chest piece. Love vaguely humanoid arachnid abominations. That's ooze curse. Well, knowing what game I'm playing, I don't. So basically, we could just run this loop. We could, let's see if it respawns. Because if not, we could just kill the deacons, then just run out and then kill those dudes, and then just complete the loop over and over. Not that I'm gonna farm, but I don't know how to get into this green door. And it's very obvious that this is the end of the pathway through, like, Irithyll into Anor Londo. Oh, hi, I forgot you guys were down here. Damn, lots of deep gems. Okay. What do those even do? Create a deep weapon. Inflict dark damage but lose scaling effects. So you can farm these gems. You just have to know where to find them. Probably like one enemy type drops it. So it would just be work. Again, it just comes down to just, are you willing to Google to figure out where all these items are, basically. Also, don't forget, guys, a week from tomorrow, I'm going to start the birthday marathon, because I'm going to have 2 full days of birthday streams, basically. So, actually, we will not play this next week. We will play other games. You know, the classic Spray and Pray 1000 games. Just so everyone knows. So we will not play, like, you know, the typical, like, Dark Souls, Assassin's Creed. So maybe I won't even start Assassin's Creed 4. Are you back? No, he's a one-time. Okay, he's dead. A week of NBA 2K? You wish. Hey, just do this. And this dude falls off a cliff somewhere. You have no idea who the fuck it is that's falling off. He just falls off every time. Probably an incorrect spawn and they just never changed it because there's no reason to. I did not want to kick. Trying to get the damn chest piece out of these dudes, but they refuse. They refuse to drop it. Okay, anyway. It seems like they're forced to drop something every time. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. But it sucks. I'm the one thing I want them to drop and they won't drop it. No, I'm thinking we're gonna play, I gotta look at the previous birthday streams. I'm thinking since we have 2 days this year, we'll probably do, Metroid Prime, because you asked for that. Spyro 2, because I want to do that. And I have to think of the other one.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay. Oh, don't we have to put the soul on the thing? I guess you don't have to do that right away, huh? Yeah, I guess you don't. Pontiff and Orlando and Aldrich. And then, I don't know, Pikmin 2 is going to take too long, and Pikmin 2 is the kind of game I never really do in one sitting, because it is much longer than the first game. Pikmin 2 is, like, extensively long compared to Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1 is like a 4-hour game, 3.5-hour game, if you know what you're doing. No speedrunning. If you just know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, there won't be a Resident Evil stream. We'll probably play Pokemon or something. Maybe we'll bring back like an old Pokemon game or something. Just to fuck around for a little bit. I mean, Metroid Prime is already like 6 hours, so 7 hours. I'm gonna take it very chill. You know, so the context for anyone wondering is just I play games that are like, you know, OGs from my childhood, basically, on my birthday. Just like, why else would I? That's like the perfect day to do it. Why did I not? Fucking... Okay. The World Cup is coming soon. Yeah, I mean, congrats for the FIFA fans. I'm not a fan of soccer. I'm not like I've always said. I'm not a big sports fan. Who's going to be in the World Cup? Do we know? I remember that one year. What was it? It was like Argentina versus Germany or something, and Germany won. The memes were really funny because obviously, you know, soccer and football is kind of an international thing. It's probably the biggest international sport. But it was really funny because nobody expected Germany to win, and then they fucking won. It was like a blowout. If I remember correctly, that must have been like 2016, maybe. Oh, well then of course Narc says some shit like that. Thanks. Here I was thinking maybe we would bond over it, or you would tell me something like I didn't know. Nah. I was hoping for like a cool lesson. Maybe like a bonding moment, streamer chatter, you know, just on the same wavelength and stuff. Where's the guy that uses the souls, by the way? Is he in the Firelink Shrine? I think he is. Right? Yeah, I think he is. It was Mexico versus Saudi Arabia for this year? Last year? No, what year was it where Germany won? It must have been like 2016. For the life of me, I can't remember. I'm sure everyone goes crazy every year. That's like the one time where you could get white people just to like flip cars and burn shit. It's usually whenever they do this shit. Here you go, Aldrich of the Deep. Back on his throne. Like Saudi Arabia won? Yeah. It seems like the World Cup has a lot of underdogs. I mean, I gotta give credit to that. That's pretty funny. Wolnir's Holy Sword. It's a great sword. It's not particularly amazing. Black Serpent Pyromancy. Wolf Knight's Great Sword. 18 dexterity, can't even use it. Vort's Great Hammer. Like, I wish I could demo these weapons before I commit to buying them. Pontiff. Because we have enough to use both of these. This requires intelligence. I'm one level off from being able to use this. Pontiff's left eye, recover HP with successive attacks. See, like, this is a crazy trade-off. Like, this is probably better, right? Because what is that? 222 damage. And then on top of that, we have what? 96 fire damage on top of that. Yeah, this is better, even though the scaling is a little weaker. Like, obviously, I'm not going to use intelligence on this, and I don't think I could remove that scaling in favor of something else. So, like, that would be the play, would probably be to get the left eye as well. And the great sword. Now, this is probably better, but I can't use it. I can't use it only because I'm missing one thing. Yeah, but dude, I can't swing heavy weapons in this game, so there's like no point. That's the problem, is there's no point. There's only one sword here that actually I could probably use. Soul of a Demon. What the fuck? Did I miss this boss? Soul of Aldrich. Dark Moon Longbow. Longbow of Darkmoon Gwendolyn, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. This golden bow is imbued with powerful magic and is impressive with moonlight arrows. Spear. Pharaon Greatsword. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would think, is like maybe the old King's Great Hammer would be good. Should I get one level up of intelligence? Like, is that worth it? And that'll probably be the last thing I do tonight, is probably just get one level up of intelligence, and then I guess I could use it. But it's going to be too heavy, and I don't have enough stamina. I need to ask you if you saw an obscure anime. I do say agriculture, and an idol he likes enrolled in his career, but he couldn't say it. And she was... Nah, I've never heard of that. That's definitely an anime if I've ever heard of one. But no, I've never heard of that. It was a comedy? No, I never heard of it. Sorry. A romantic comedy? Definitely didn't watch it. I do not watch romantic or rom-coms at all. That is not my type of show, movie, anime, etc. I do not watch rom-coms. I remember when I got baited into watching How I Met Your Mother. That was a waste of time. Like, I tell my friends now, like, the problem with most shows is that they just become relationship slop at some point. Once you get to that, it's kind of like, well, what's the point? How much do these dudes give you? How much? $7.20, I guess is worth it. It's worth it. We're not really doing anything here. We might as well just do it. I'm glad I told Dax to just go rest, because we made a lot of progress in this game, and he got to sleep, so he deserves it. He needs it. What was the anime about? Dude who adopts a girl, then marries her fresh out of... No, I have no idea. See, that's the shit that gives the anime a bad name, is when they do shit like that. Don't get it twisted. There's plenty of Western shit that's just complete degeneracy, though. But, like, what the fuck? I feel like I remember this, though. I feel like this was a controversial anime. Like, I'm not misremembering that part, at least. I was? Hold on, I'll summon him in a minute if he's here. He probably knows. Since we're done with... Since we're not doing anything any more serious here. Yeah, we just keep getting bullshit, dude. Where's the fucking chess piece? Seriously. Like, just rip it off of them. Cut the straps. We'll get someone to sew it up. We'll get the blind girl to sew it. Let's see if this dude's around. He might have gone to bed. Nope, he's here. Okay, let me ask him. Let me unmute really quickly. Yo, I'm on stream. Max. Is he there? Hello? Well, there you have it. They're not
No, he's here.
Max, wake up.
I don't think Max is here, bro.
Oh, because you say you don't think he's here. Okay. Alright, never mind. Alright, I'll be back then in a little bit. Dude, the final movie in the Hathaway trilogy might be 3 to 5 years away. Holy shit, you're gonna have to wait 3 to 5 years. Anywhere from 2029 to 2032. Oh, forget it. 2031. Good lord. Well, I'm gonna forget everything. Because the first movie was what, 2021? The second movie is 2026. Oh, Jesus, man. No, that was Instant Retreat. Anthony's not here. Sadly, most of my friends are busy. No, that's not him. Oh my lord, dude. Yeah, I really gotta think about what I'm gonna put in the Dark Souls marathon, or Dark Souls marathon, Jesus. The fucking, what's it called, marathon? The birthday marathon. I'll figure it out. We're gonna keep it simple. I could tell you Spyro 2 is 100% happening, because I'm gonna try to get all the achievements for it. So needless to say, that's like an easy dub, because that's a game I've obviously played since I was a kid, so... No, Code Vein's done. I'm not going back to Code Vein. How did he miss that? Do you see that? Does he have like a blind spot? Okay. He's got like a dead zone right in front of him. Yeah, I'm not killing these things. They take way too long to kill. The final Hathaway movie might be fucking 5 years away, dude. Jesus Christ. At that point, I feel like they should have just made an anime. It's gonna be a 10-year Gundam movie project. And I'm not gonna lie, like, if you weren't really invested in it, like, I don't even know what the fuck happened in that movie today, man. Like, I know who Hathaway Noah is. It's just, like, I feel bad for Bright. First, he gets near cucked by Slager. And then Mirai basically, like, I don't think Mirai's evil per se. I just am like, dude, what a fucking storyline. It's a Gundam movie, so it's basically like a sequel movie to the original Gundam series. There's a character in the original Gundam series called Bright Noah. It's basically about his son with another character in that series called Mirai. What's her name? I don't remember her last name. Her name's Mirai. And so halfway through the show, they have this I guess he's supposed to be American because he's blonde. He shows up, he slaps Mirai, and then she like kind of has this weird 2-3 episode like love romance with him, and then he dies. And I'm just like, what was the point of this plot line? What weird cuckold bullshit was this? It's fucking weird. I don't know. Anyway, we're done leveling up endurance. I think we have enough endurance for now. I'm gonna go back to vitality. Oh fuck, I was supposed to do it on intelligence. Dude, I'm an idiot. We have to level up again. Fuck, I forgot. I did all that for... Whatever. I was too busy talking about this guy getting cocked in this fucking 50-year-old show. No joke, by the way. Almost no joke. Gundam's 50th anniversary. Gundam has been around since before the NES. Now, I don't know when it came to America, but it's been around for a long time. And then after this, I'm going to have to do some cleanup and shit. So yeah, we will end. Once I level up one more time, that's going to be it for sure. Because I have to prep and do weird shit for tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully we could just do this in like 2 runs and I can be out of here. I keep forgetting this dude can see me from down there. Yeah, don't worry. It's a really stupid plot line. I'm glad Slager never gets brought up again. It's not even that the dude is evil. He's just in such an I really hate weird romance plot lines. They're just designed to break characters up for no arbitrary or no good reason. It's just arbitrary. It's like, oh yeah, wouldn't this be a fun thought experiment? No, I really don't think so. And that's why I keep saying, like, a lot of shows and everything just ends up being relationship slop. It's like, why? Why would you do this? It's open to interpretation. I mean, isn't that like one of the worst copes possible? There's no door over here? Yeah, there used to be a door. I don't know how to open that other door. Maybe there's like something you could drop off onto? Because there's nothing over here. This is smooth. There's no... Yeah, it's crumbled. Look at that. Maybe you can't open that door. Maybe that door is permanently closed. It's just not part of the map. Oh, the Witch from Mercury bullshit? Yeah, they backed off of that. They were not down with that shit. I was even making the joke the other day. I was like, you know... I was actually introduced to cuckoldry super early because I was a Star Fox fan as a kid. And if you know what happens in Star Fox Command, it basically is just cuckoldry. For no fucking reason. They just decide to shit on Fox and his desire to be with Crystal. And instead of having a, you know, worthwhile plot line about, hey, maybe we need to, you know, work through our differences and you have to come to terms that I will defend this galaxy alongside you, Fox, they instead decide to cuckold Fox in his own fucking game to one of the most obscure, weirdo new characters that showed up last game. It's really stupid. And even as a kid, I was like, why would they do this to Fox? Like, I remember distinctly thinking, why would they do this to Fox? I wasn't even mad at Crystal. That was like one of the first moments I realized that writers were full of shit. Why would they do this to like the star character in their game? This is years before anyone even knows what cuckoldry is, by the way. Awful plotline. Terrible. Terrible what they did to Fox. For no fucking reason. And since then, they have never progressed Command's story. And I feel like they should just remake the game at this point. Speaking of which, Narg, do you remember when we were playing Lego Star Wars? And you were saying like, oh, well, maybe if the New Republic can't keep itself together, maybe it deserves to fail? That's actually a line apparently in Mandalorian. It's something like, oh, well, you know, anyone can do rebellion, but can you build something better? And people were specifically calling it out as one of the few good examples of Disney writing. Remembering, of course, it's only born because Disney writers don't know how to write the New Republic. They want to have the Imperial Remnant, but they can't have the Imperial Remnant because by definition it's weaker than the Imperials were. So there's a lot of problems they just encounter by virtue of basically like redoing the past, ironically. In a series where the main villain is like, let the past die. Anyway, I just thought that was funny because we had that convo when we were playing something. Dude, I'm stuck. Good lord. Is a good soldier or an awful nation builder? Yeah, isn't that kind of unfortunate? That's like a trope. It's like, oh, I'm this character, you know, like you're a really good soldier, but you're not a nation builder. Sometimes they try that. Sometimes it fails. Sometimes they make them fail. Sometimes they don't. I don't think it's a terrible trope, actually. I think that was like a rare moment of Star Wars kind of reaching beyond itself a little bit, you know? It shouldn't happen, right? Because they should write a Star Wars story better than that, but they did, so it is what it is. You already know, you know, where you are and you're here, right? Like... I mean, what I really see is just a bunch of people trying to make the best of what Disney did to their beloved franchise, you know? Might as well write something like, oh, well, if we know the New Republic is destined to fuck up, might as well write something about it. But I do think that was a real leak. I do think they maybe are considering, you know, decanonizing the sequel trilogy. Not because I want them to, but because, like, think about it. We're at a point where all those people in the higher-ups are gone. This is the one chance they might have to change history and say, nah, we're just going to decanonize that, and we're just going to do our own thing. We might have to recast some people, but like other than that, like we're just going to do our own thing, and that it'll work out. And it would work out, but that's the problem, is they would have to make that, which would basically be like admitting that they did something wrong. And Hollywood and admitting something wrong is like oil and fucking water. So don't expect it. I just think it's a fun thought experiment. It's like, yeah, maybe this would work actually, but they would have to be willing to admit that they were wrong, and they would never do that. Yeah. Decanonizing. Oh. I mean, look, do we get the... I guess we get the old King's Great Hammer. This is kind of stupid. This is totally not going to work out. How heavy is this thing? 20 pounds? Okay, maybe we... I don't know. Maybe we should get it. 20 pounds, and I'm already wearing, you know, not... We're not going to be able to use any real weapons till the end of the fucking game, dude. Everything's a great sword, by the way, as you can see. Everything. Everything's a great sword here. Not a single weapon I could actually use besides this. We're gonna have to up endurance to like 50. It's gonna be really stupid, and I really wish that was not the case, but I don't see any other way out of this. It's like I kind of have to. What's the other old Demon King thing? Soul of a Demon? I don't know where that is. Is that the only thing we could get from him? Yeah, because I'm not using this. Demons born from fire bore smoldering essence and perished soon after. Man shares his rapport with the flames to this day. Ah, fuck it. We could just get it.
Treat the Firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee. Prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Okay. Let's step out real quick. And then next time, I don't know where to go, actually. Probably, we could also get the tower key, I guess. But I'm out of time now, so I'm not going to get that now. That roll, obviously. I mean, it's like, it's just too slow, man. Like, we do have more stamina now. Like, I will say that. We do have more stamina. But it's just, it's too heavy. Like with most things in this game, we are like multiple pounds over. And there's not really shit I could do about it. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Basically, it just knocks enemies over constantly, and they can't even stand up. He does not have enough poise to even tank a single hit from me. Ah, it's okay. Same amount of hits. Isn't it crazy how we get a big ass hammer like this and it's the same amount of hits as like a little petty broadsword? Basically, it's probably really good if you're getting to the boss. I don't know if it's worthwhile. What's up, Viv? Oh, I saw what he said. Never mind. Ah, I didn't know you were a scaly. Alright, now this is like the ultimate test. You know, yeah, see, like, anything that's tough that can block, this isn't that great. All it does is rock them. But you need to have the stamina to really, you know, capitalize on it, not capitulate. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just not fantastic either. I don't feel like, I don't know. I guess if they get stun locked, they can't really do shit to me. So that alone kind of makes it worthwhile. Alright. Well, obviously I would like to get the key. Can someone remind me tomorrow that I'm going to get the 20,000 souls for the key? Because I don't have enough time to do it now. We'll do it tomorrow. Remember when we assumed MLP fans didn't all... Oh, God, I'm not getting into that.
Ah, just wasn't he?
You need scales for this, and you need Twinkling Titanite for that. I mean, Smo's Great Hammer probably is the fucking weapon, isn't it? Like, this will be like a good way to tide over, but I don't know if I want to put scales into this. Scales are probably really rare. Yeah, you can't infuse boss weapons though. Okay. Well, we're able to hold it. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's at least something. The shield is probably too heavy to hold, right? Yeah, the shield is like 6 pounds. Yeah, 5.5. Well, it is what it is. Okay, that's all we have time for today, folks. We will come back tomorrow. We will continue. I want to thank everyone who showed up to the stream. Thanks, Raiden. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Viv. Thanks. Oh, K-Dun was here. I didn't even see him. Oh, shit. Dude, I didn't see K-Dun. Oh, my God. I fucked up. I didn't even see that he posted. Yeah, the Pink Panther was a diamond. It was a heist movie that went on to focus on the inspector. Oh, okay. There you go. See, he did say something. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. And I froze my stream? No, I did not. That said, I still kind of wish it had focused more on the actual Pink Panther. I'm just being honest. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Actually, wait, let me see if this dude's here. What did Narg ask again? What anime was it again? The weird bullshit? What the fuck is it? There you go. Max, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, real quick. I'm about to end my stream, but I'm live. What was the anime about the dude who adopts a girl and marries her fresh out of high school halfway through?
There was an anime like that?
Yeah, apparently we were talking about it.
Mary adopts her and marries her halfway through?
Not like out of school.
All I know is the dude. The only anime I know of that's like that is the dude who ends up adopting his sister's kids after her and her husband died.
Yeah, he was like their adoptive father, says Narg.
Yeah, and eventually later on, because the two oldest were from a marriage before, children of a marriage before his brother-in-law met his sister.
What anime
and
is
he
this?
ends up Papa, please don't call me Papa, I think it is.
Jesus Christ. It was apparently a big reveal in the manga or some shit. Apparently we were talking about this. I wonder what I said back then, because Narg is saying we talked about it earlier. Alright, there you go. Please don't call me Papa. I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe it isn't. In any event, I want to thank everyone who showed up again. Thanks Narg, thanks Viv, thanks Devin, thanks K-Dun. One Drop something? One Drop? Does his name One Drop something? One Drop anime. Adopted.
No, listen to me, girls. I'm your father.
What?
Listen to me, girls. I am your father. Yes, that's what it's called.
What? No, Bunny Drop. Bunny Drop. 30-year-old bachelor Daikichi Kawachi becomes the adoptive father and guardian of his late grandfather's 6-year-old illegitimate daughter Rin to save her from being placed in an orphanage. The controversial twist, while the anime adaptation is celebrated as a heartwarming tale of single fatherhood, it has a deeply infamous, polarizing twist. In the manga time skip, Rin is shown as a young adult, and she and Daiki... Oh! Okay, we're done here. Alright, thank you, everybody. Very nice. There you go. We got his answer. I'm out of here. I'm refusing to read this any further. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow.